Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are driving on another section that's finished of the Southern Coastal Highway. Now this section is between Albion Heights and Grand Spen, or another marker would be between Mesgo Gardens and Grand Spen. This section that we're driving on here is a new alignment. So from Albion Heights to Grand Spen, the road goes through the hill. It was a new alignment that was done. The road does not run along the existing roadway because that roadway was very winding and it went on the outskirts of the hill. It was much easier and much shorter to just build a road through the hill. So where the video started is where the new road started, and then it comes out here by Grand Spen and then joins back another section of the highway, and this section that it joins right here now is where it joins another section. So this was the existing road that was upgraded to 4 lanes. So right here is where the new road that was built joins back the existing road that was upgraded to 4 lanes. And this is a 4-lane dual carriageway, very nice highway. As we said in previous videos, never before has this side of the island seen roads like this. This is a game changer. And you have this road, this 4-lane dual carriageway actually runs from Harborview all the way to the Yallus Bridge, just on the outskirts of the Yallus Bridge by Albion. Game changer for this side of the island. Also, you have a very scenic view. Very nice. You have to say well done. Yes, it's a little delayed, but it's worth the wait. Well done. And this road is not a toll road. You don't have to pay toll to use it. Alright, so when this new section, the section from Mesgo Gardens to St. Thomas opened, the government put out a release. So we're just going to go through it so that you can keep up to date as to what's going on. Motorists can now access new alignment between Grand Spen and Mesgo Gardens in St. Thomas. Motorists traversing the St. Thomas leg of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project can now access a new alignment on a commute between Grand Spen and Mesgo Gardens in the parish. Speaking on Wednesday, July 21st at a ribbon cutting ceremony for a road rehabilitation project in Bath, St. Thomas, National Works Agency Communication and Customer Service Manager Stephen Shaw said that a new strip of road will help to reduce travel time and discomfort. So gone are the days when you are going to be in the metering between Mesgo Gardens and Grand Spen around all those turns and curves. We have taken that out. That 1.4 kilometer road is no longer the road. We have a new alignment which is roughly 760 meters long and will take you a couple of minutes to travel at legal speed, Mr. Shaw said. He outlined that over the next couple of weeks, the motoring public will see additional improvements as we set to ensure that persons can get in and out of St. Thomas with a little bit more ease. These developments come as the end of the August deadline for the completion of the Harborview to Yallus Bridge section of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project nears. Mr. Shaw noted that this section of the project alone cost some US $111 million, while pointing to the billions of dollars being invested in St. Thomas through the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. We know of the challenges in the Yallus area and we're working with the contractors to treat with those. We know of the issues as it relates to the section from Morant Bay to Prospect, he said. I understand the concerns and I see where persons are coming. I understand the concerns and I see from where persons are coming. But I assure you that every single defect, every single issue that is there that we can see, we have identified all of those things, and they will be addressed, and addressed for the benefit of the people of St. Thomas, Mr. Shaw added. Alright, so that's the end of the release. So this section of the highway from Mesga Gardens or Albion Heights to the Yallow's Bridge, which is the section we're driving on today, it will definitely finish by August of this year, because that's the deadline for the Harborview to Yallow section of the highway to be finished. And it might even be finished before August. This section is well advanced. The section from 10 to 12 miles Bull Bay to Mesga Gardens, or you could say from 10 to 12 miles Bull Bay all the way back to the Yallow's Bridge, will be completed also. That section doesn't have a lot of work left to do. What's left is like cosmetic work. The actual road is laid, and actually the section from 10 to 12 miles Bull Bay to the Suncoast Adventure Park should be open this week to the public. But we have videos up or driving on it, and you can see the road is finished. So those sections will finish. The only section that has a lot of work left is from Harborview to 10 to 12 miles Bull Bay. From the Harborview Bridge to the new bridge at Ebil by 10 to 12 miles Bull Bay. But I must say, since the government got on the case and NWA start monitoring the project, and the National Works Agency has been put in charge of the entire project, I must say a lot more work is being done between the Harborview Bridge and the 10 to 12 miles Bull Bay Bridge. A lot more work. You can see a lot more resources have been put in. So we'll keep you updated to see if that section is finished by August. Alright guys, so this is Albion now, and this is where the highway goes into two lanes as it approaches the Yallow's Bridge. The Yallow's Bridge is two lanes, so at some point the highway, the 4 lanes have to come into 2 lanes, so you can use the bridge as 2 lanes. And then from the Yallow's Bridge to Portland, the highway is 2 lanes. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. Leave your comments in the section below and let us know what you think about this new section of the highway. And remember, we're going to give you weekly updates on this project, the Harborview to Yallow section, as the August deadline approaches, so that everybody can see what's going on. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.